So I look a little like, because we just had a dinner party and I don't do super well in big social situations, but I have a big bag of corn husks. So I figure, hey, let's open up this video the old-fashioned way. So during the Great Depression, and then some, what they would do is they would take their corn husks and anything else they had and dump it straight into their garden. So we're gonna do that real quick. I can do this one-handed. Okay. There we go. Okay, that is actually a thing I made, also known as a steamed bun, and it's actually okay to be in there because it's completely vegetarian. So what we're gonna do is take some soil and just dump it right on top. There should be no meat in here whatsoever. I cannot carry this and film at the same time, so you're just gonna have to believe me, and I'll show you afterwards. Gatsby, have you come to help me? Are you helping? Are you being a helping hand? All right, so it's in. Now what I'm going to end up doing now is taking the surrounding soil that I'm going to end up displacing so that I can get more of these suckers in here to fill it up, and then just mix real good. So what should occur is that the stuff underneath should get nice and decomposed and continue feeding the soil. So even if this isn't good soil, it'll turn into good soil. And that's what we want. Want me to open the gate? Come on. There you go. Okay, bye. Well, earlier today I had to feed my little sourdough pets. Apparently I need to name it? Thanks, Miles. I have no idea. But I'm choosing to name it Sam Bridges, specifically after Death Stranding, because that is truly one of my favorite video games and I don't care. Anyway, I put in the exact same amount, because you have to take out majority of it and then put in new flour and water to feed it. I put in the exact same amount, so it's still marked at July 1st. Let me just show you. She growing. Look at, she grew a lot. Also, that was a gift from my best friend. She made me, and I appreciate it. But look at that, that's terrifying. That's a lot. And I don't know how I feel about that. She's alive! Sam Bridges is alive! Now, I did not mark this one. But you can see there's bubbles in it, so it is also doing the same thing. This is Sean's starter, and that is my starter. So, oh, and I used what starter I had left over. I'm letting it sit now under a damp tea towel, but it's supposed to be gooey, I guess. I don't know, I'm still new to all this bread making. I have no idea what I'm doing. Everything is scary and I don't know. Whole new adventure. Anyway, so this is actually post. We had a dinner party. I already cleaned up. Windex is good for literally everything. But let's take a look at what's in our refrigerator, because that's where it's at. You might say we're a little overstocked now. A lot of berries and different things. Yeah. We need to power through some of these leftovers. Between HelloFresh and all the leftovers from the dinner party, I basically need to come up with a meal plan for the next 4 days. Corn and kebabs it is. And in the morning, going back into the garden to dig some more, but it is very dark out right now. Very dark. So that's not happening. I'll see you in the morning. I have no idea. Okay, so from last night she's settled a bit. That's good, that's good. So we're gonna open up, let her vent. Vent, my stinky friend, vent. All right, You too, my friend. Okay, we got some holes to drill, so let's go put on some pants. Because I am still not awake. And I'm still in jammies. I sleep completely covered because it's comfortable. And then I also cleaned the entire kitchen, which I know I already said that last night, but I was very proud of it. It was a lot of work. Pants. So I was thinking maybe I should do a tag office reveal, you know, for like the 10 people who follow me. Here's our office. You can see I sit in the Game of Thrones chair. That's where I do all of the editing for tag. Be free, my little friend. Run. Give it 3 minutes. She's going to want back in. All right. So what we need to do is actually find a drill somewhere in here. I found the drill. Ah. This is the most exciting day. Now I can actually get things done. Hi, Tier. Kitchen's back that way, and this is actually kind of our staging area for a lot of things. Most of it's his telescope stuff, but for me, it is one of the easiest places to set up for drilling. Now that my drill is sufficiently hot and I have worked up a sweat doing absolutely nothing, we can finish filling it up because there is quite a few things that need to be buried, and hopefully I find some more worms. That would be nice. I've got about 5 in there right now, but I don't think that's enough to really start a worm colony. I don't know how worm sex works. While I'm at it, that's probably something I should look up. But you need healthy worms, and you need worms in general to break down all of the biodegradable stuff that is in there. So, yeah, I don't know. But damn, do I still have a lot to do. Ah! I'm already so sick of looking at all the green. It's ridiculous. I need a tiller, like an actual tiller, not a hand tiller. Wonder if I can rent one. It might be a bad idea to do that back here. We really do need to get someone back here to spot all the wires and stuff. Book. So without my handy dandy little doodad that holds up everything, I have literally no way to film me getting the rest of these bags. The rest of these bags here into my little garden thing. I don't even know what to call it anymore. It's the start of zucchini. So I guess I'm going to do that real quick and then I'll come back. Now it's not as filled up as I want it to be, and I'm going to have to use the remaining soil that's around here, but we needed the premium garden soil. Hi, Catsby. Plus the wormies to kind of get things started. So now that it is sufficiently gross inside and it's got all kinds of fun microbes and stuff, I need to see about renting a tiller so that I can just go to town in here and chop up everything real fine. I know there's a few safe places, but I don't know all of the safe places. That being said, I could probably just dig up a few spots. The only other problem I'm having right now, look how fucking dense these roots are. This is all kudzu and ivy. So let this be a lesson to you. If you're gonna plant kudzu and ivy, please fucking don't. Man, you make it hard for the rest of us. 'Cause this is ridiculous. Isn't that right, Mr. Catsby? till Sean gets home. I have a few things I have to do. I need to try and make a thumbnail because that was the thing. If you didn't know, I gave up my other channel. It's still technically monetized and this one is not. But that's okay. I don't care. I'm doing this one because I want to. It makes me happy. In fact, doing art did not make me happy. And that channel straight up led to several panic attacks, of which I will not be doing again. Good times. So now I'm going to dedicate my free time doing things for Sean, aka Tagback TV. And that includes trying to make thumbnails and editing out stuff. While doing this, because this is ultimately easier, I can do batch uploads at a time. I like batch uploads. Make my life a lot easier, you know? Anyway, I'll come back after I talk to Sean about possibly renting a hand tiller. Man, I just drilled holes and picked up a fucking bag of soil. Why am I so exhausted? Aha!